Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the ego to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. On a visiting sideline, look at the head coach of the Vikings. These guys just about set to go in this one. And on the other side, a first-year coach a lot of people are excited about in Chicago. That's Ben Johnson. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Luther Burden now on the return. Escapes the defender, and he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble off the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away, and everybody try to chase you down. You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
2nd and 3 now.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
On the throwaway, Maxwell Erskine on the coverage.
What is on?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
46-yard line.
What is it on?
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, Williams. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Williams with 3rd and long. This is Loveland working the right side. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. And here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And making his first NFL starts, this rookie QB who all of us are expecting to make some incredible things happen out there.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, Kate. I don't want to wish poor fortune on this guy starting his first career game in the NFL in Week 1. But I hope there's some broken plays out there, a little pressure he faces, because that's when he makes some incredible things happen, when he comes to life. And that ability is why he's leading this offense out.
They got 21 yards on the play, and the Vikings are going to have a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Making the call himself. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down, Minnesota.
They give to Jones, right side. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving... that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. 7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 4th down.
Fourth down, pass coming. That's caught. This is Addison. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. 3rd and now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Williams to throw on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Williams to throw. He set up the screen here to Swift. Nice move. He's got some running room. He's right up gets to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Williams with the sneak. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
For the Bears.
Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like, turn them against their own team. They're quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, and start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Running a screen now for Jones. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Complete to Aaron Jones. 10 yards on the
Look against the blitz. Has it down close. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Jones. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and
Now
goal.
pressure coming.
At the 3-yard line.
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pull out in front further, 13-zip.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. 3rd and now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field down. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
What is it on?
First down, Williams to throw. Downfield. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Swift on second down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Throw here, third down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Brings up second and 7.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Down to the top right, Adam Thielen. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go.
Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. Working now from the gun. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 20-zip lead.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL using his legs.
Reichert on. Point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Bears nothing. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down. But a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival. And this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Williams on the play action. Acting with his back here. Swift. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. That's complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. Robbed by the first guy he had. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
To throw, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking from the gun, Williams. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's out of bounds. It looks like they might have a shot block. They're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for this. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard
Play
line.
action. Here's Williams. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away. So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Let it go. Line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's cut at the 4. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Williams again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Running with Swift out of the gun. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Williams. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Looking for an opening. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Herbert straight ahead. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Panther 60. Panther.
On the ground, it's Herbert again. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. It's 6. This is 3rd and 5.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He's going to throw it. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Bears about set for their next possession. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there brings up 2nd down.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Now Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. Hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
Good for a Bears first down.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bears first down.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
24-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. And the 24 once again. It's second and 10. To the air yet again. Williams. He's got it at the 5. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Swift. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to Swift. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Gotta manage 3 yards here. Third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Williams from the gun. Oh, goes haywire. Fumble. This is scooped up by the Vikings. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Vikings running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
There to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, Williams. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. This is second and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's Odunze again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Third and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Soldier Field after this.
Looked like the defense eyes were elsewhere, and that really opened up an avenue for this fullback to power his way forward and reach that first down.
Running in the red zone. Short pass brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
A gain of 17 yards.
Swift. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Escapes. Ground game works for the touchdown. The Bears jump some of the lead off before the half. Caleb Williams, the touchdown.
Hey, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
28, Bears 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Scott now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Vikings ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And while they've worried about his arm a little bit early, he's been happy to get some yards on the ground. It's looking like an effective dual threat thus far.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Thielen's got it. It's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. All set to go now from the 35.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
To throw here on first down. Over the middle and gobbled up on Addison. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Throwing it again here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Counterplay, Jones. And he gets him around 6 there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our journey around the NFL starts now with an intriguing matchup in the AFC. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Today is the day. The debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. And this is Lamar Jackson. He'll look for his veteran tight end, Mark Andrews, touchdown. The Ravens come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is Christian Watson. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. 56 yards, touchdown. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the Houston Texans. And here is Joe Mixon. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. The Texans move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. With that, a look at what else transpired during a wild and unpredictable Week 1 around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Scott now to return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and you'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Good little rip there. Looks looks like about 6. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
The cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down carry for Jones. He'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
This time it's a passing play.
Bears 40-yard
Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Another one to Addison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now
Going from the gun here.
at the 9-yard line.
This one's caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. And that play gives him a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
Ready?
And the Vikings first down. First and goal,
Get it.
Minnesota.
Herbert can't push it across. They made the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead.
Bears 7.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Bears take over first
Here come the Bears back out on offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Ready to hard. Here we go.
First down, Williams to throw. That's more of the catch out left. This gets forward to around the 29. Maxwell Hairston, that's the first-round pick from Kentucky on the tackle.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Loss on the play brings up 3rd down.
Ready to hard.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood at midfield. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready!
From the gun, here's Herbert. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Plum picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Running right, this is Jones. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the bunker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Setting
line.
up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1
Here we go. Ready?
at the
Work
23.
against the blitz. Finds his favorite target again here. This is Addison. It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights, and the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Pass brought in by Burden. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. And that's got it, left side. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Kyle Duggar holding him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Williams again. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
To the air yet again, Williams. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Vikings headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Let go!
I'll start with a give to Jones. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on!
They'll throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Able to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Set to the ground by Kyler Gordon. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 42.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he goes out and just needs one more step there to reach midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cooking like cheese.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
On the carry, this is Jones. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now he'll give up the middle to Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
It's Jones on the top. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
A 49-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. It's 27-yard look here. Reichert connects there. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Burden now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First down, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
23 yards. That's good for a Bears.
Williams on first down. Set up the screen here to Swift. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
2 yards. And the Bears first down.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. There's that man again, Adunze. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
14 more yards. That's another Bears first down.
Again, it's Williams. Drops it underneath, Swift. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears cut into the lead by another point.
45. Bears 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Scott now to return. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Vikings.
This is Jones on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but it winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. It's 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And they'll get this through the midfield stripe and start pushing into Vikings territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Williams set to pass. Finds Adunze downfield. And he really gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now here's Williams. Loveland working the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, get to Swift. And this is headed the wrong way. He's going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Bears 21.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Bob.
Yeah, it's going to have to. They kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings looking like they'll start this season with a win. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go, set.
Here's a give to Jones. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Bronco 80.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good running his play right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Staying on the ground for Jones. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. Now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
3rd down, here's Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
54-yard attempt.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this isn't just anyone in their start form. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Chicago.